What's going on, everybody? We are live, and tonight is the big night. Shut up, Van Jones. Tonight is the night, everybody. Election night 2024. Crazy. But dude, 3 years has already passed since the first video on this channel. Bro. Oh my God. Buckeye Politics says vote for Donald Trump. Absolutely. If you still have time to vote in your state, please do. The polls should have closed already in Indiana. Yes. Yes, they have. We don't have anything there yet. That's the only results we're going to get for a little bit. Okay, let me actually go ahead and find my stream on YouTube so I can send the link on on X or Twitter or whatever everybody calls it. And there we go. I have indeed shared the link to the stream. And yeah, let's everybody hope for a Donald Trump victory tonight, but I do want to tell everybody, please be prepared for disappointment. Be mentally prepared for Kamala Harris to win this election. I hate to say that, but it's true. Just be ready. That's all I'm going to say, people. Just be ready. Okay. Still nothing. Hold on. Let me refresh the page. You know, the polls have closed. We just don't have anything out of these states yet. Okay. So it might take a minute, but that is pretty much the only results we are going to get for now. So this stream was initially going to start an hour ago, but it would have died very quickly if we would have done that. So I decided to push it forward an hour until the polls actually close in a couple of states, which they have. You can see Indiana and Kentucky have both closed a majority of their polls. For Indiana. For Kentucky, I think it's around half of their counties closing their polls. Still nothing yet. Well, except for Dixville Notch, but it's Dixville Notch, man. It's like 6 people. So we'll see. Former President Donald Trump says he loves Decision Desk. We love to hear that, don't we? I'm hoping somebody will join me here soon. But if not, then I will simply wing it. It's no big deal. Anything? No. No. Damn, the polls have closed. We don't have any results, though. They're not showing anything on CNN either, at least not yet. Nothing. Only results at all, Dixville Notch in New Hampshire. Hey, how about Dixville Notch, though? Tied. Biden won all of those votes in 2020. Who knows? If that's any indicator, then that's a very good sign for Trump, but we will see. We will see. So, in about an hour, we'll get some actual poll closings because not every poll has closed. Oh, got a result from Indiana. We do. Where is it? Dude, where is it? It says there's results. I don't see it anywhere on the map, though. Hold on. Refresh. There it is. So it's Sullivan County. Trump is getting 71% of the vote there so far. And what did he get there in 2020? Okay. So that might be early. But Harris doing a couple points better there. I mean, not a huge deal. Where's Hamilton County, though? Hamilton County. Okay, we have 3 people watching. Always good to see, but there's really only one. Oh, we got Kentucky results too. Laurel County. And in 2020, Laurel County. Okay, so that's around the same. Harris doing slightly better, I guess, but it's only 30% in that county. And we got results. We got results from somewhere else too. It's just not showing it right away. Okay. We'll be right back. I'm back. Here we go. I'm trying to figure out what other county. Oh, Kenton. There it is. Anything else in Indiana? Nope. 5 folks in stream. There we go. You'll love to see it. Still nobody joining the stream though, unfortunately. But we'll give it a little bit. So, ooh. And there's another county somewhere in Indiana. It's Whitley. Whitley County. Okay, we'll see here, but okay, so not a whole lot of results in yet. And do with these results what you will. Because we do still actually have a long way to go here. And vote counting in Kentucky and Indiana is actually a little slow. But Trump should be able to win both of these states handily. The big state we'll be looking at early is Georgia. Georgia is very uncertain. Turnout is very high there, apparently in the rural areas as well. We don't know exactly, or I haven't seen anything about election day turnout out of Fulton County or any of these closer Atlanta counties. So Georgia is realistically entirely up in the air, but that's what we're here for. We're gonna keep an eye on it all night, and we're getting even more counties here. Whitley County is halfway in. Okay. Is there another county in? There has to be. No? Okay. Well, I'm sure it'll be fine. Dog Lover 22 says, "Hey mate, which website are you using to see this map?" I'm using the New York Times. However, I do want to caution you, the New York Times is a paywall website, and I am actively paying for that so that I can give you guys these live election results. So if you're willing to pay money for it, then go ahead. I think they might actually let people use it for free on election night, because obviously election night is a big thing for a lot of people. So I'm pretty sure New York Times might allow people to see results for free on election night only. I want to clarify. Okay, where are these votes coming from though? Because it's not showing any other counties. I'll say I don't really like this map. I might switch to another one because it's not really showing me everything I want to see. Yeah, that is the one downside of New York Times, is that they are a paywall. And also, they're just not really doing too well this cycle, apparently due to a strike by the workers who worked for New York Times. So, the editors and stuff. Yeah, I'm going to switch to another live map. This is not working. This is not sufficient. There we go. Get out of here. So, that should be showing on stream, right? Now, this map is actually free. And you can actually, it's actually easier to see winners here. So, this map is entirely free to use. This is CNN. So if you want to go ahead and look up their live map, then you will find that CNN provides a free map for you to use, unlike New York Times. So apparently these are absentees. If that is the case, that is in fact a good sign for Donald Trump. But it is only Kentucky and Indiana, so we still have a long way to go. So how's everybody feeling tonight? Final predictions, anyone? Trump winning, Harris winning? Obviously, I released my final prediction yesterday. But how does everybody else feel about it? I'm hoping Trump can win. We'll see. I do want to make it clear that I am indeed a Trump supporter. I have been this entire time. Harris says James George. It's entirely possible. After all, this election will be close. I just hope it won't be Harris. We'll see. We still got a long way to go. Know what I really wish I had though? I wish I had some food, like some wings. I know that's like more of a football game day thing, but still, wish I had some wings because I really like wings. So they are showing Indiana and Kentucky results on CNN on my TV. And they're showing pretty much exactly what we see here. Let me actually clean up my tabs real quick. There we go. So, the big night is here. I'm sure we're all very nervous, no matter who you support in this election. If you support Trump, support Harris, fucking Jill Stein, or whoever you voted for in this election, I'm sure you got to be nervous about who's going to win it. I mean, if you voted for Stein or Chase Oliver, then can't really take you seriously. But I mean, it is what it is. Said Laurel. Said Laurel Spencer. So Indiana, they still only have Sullivan County. So for CNN, Indiana is a little slow to report, but it's fine since Indiana's not going to be particularly close. Trump should be able to win Indiana with ease. For anyone just tuning in, these were our only results up to this point. Was Dixville Notch being tied somehow? Not to be completely fair, it was also tied in 2012, and Obama won that election very decisively. So I don't know. We'll see. Uh, realistically, anything could happen. Um, Decision Desk. Somebody said, check Decision Desk HQ, Kentucky. There's nothing there. Why would they say that? There's no like scary results or anything. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. James George says, "What would your response be if Trump tries to declare victory early?" Hopefully he doesn't. We'll see. James George also says, "I have a feeling count will take a while." Well, yeah, because that's just our elections now. It's not necessarily an indicator that there's anything wrong with our elections. That's how it is now. We're just gonna have to get used to that. There's no quick count anymore, like it used to be back in say 2016. And even 2016 took a while. Of course, it didn't take until Saturday morning like 2020 did, but still, it took a while. And no matter who wins, we are going to be here for quite a while. So far, I don't know, man. So far, results are kind of mid for Trump. I don't know. It's hard to decipher from just a bunch of rural counties in Indiana and Kentucky. But apparently for Kentucky, these are absentees. At least in Kenton. I love how CNN reporters feel the need to just fact check anything a Republican voter says. Like, they just interviewed a Trump voter in Macomb County, and he's like, "Was there is no evidence. Like even if there was no evidence, like you're a reporter, your job is to report. Your job is not to debate the voter. The voter. Did I say devoter? I meant the voter. A little tongue tied at the moment, but we're fine. Okay, so no dooming on Twitter yet. So we'll see what happens. I do want to say the exit polls did scare me a little bit on CNN and NBC, but honestly, who knows? Because as we all know, exit polls are indeed capable of being off by a little bit. And they're not always an indicator of who's going to win either. Marlin. That's only 4% in. You definitely don't like that, though. Oh, we got Fort Wayne. That's probably the biggest county we've gotten so far. It's 44% in, and Trump is winning by about 4 points. Just under 4, actually. Is that better than 2020, or how do you do in Fort Wayne in 2020? So he won Fort Wayne by 11 points in 2020. That is only 44%, but only Trump plus 5 with close to half in already? Yikes. Yikes. And then that is Marion. That is not Marlin. That is Marion. That is Marion County. That's my bad. I said Marlin. That's Marion. It's only 4% in, though. We'll see. Nothing to really panic over yet. Okay. Everybody just breathe in, breathe out. Hopefully this will all be over soon. Okay, Frankfurt's in. Or no, that's Lexington. Frankfurt's right here. Lexington is in. Anderson. So that's only 3%. Okay. So yeah, like I said, nothing to panic over yet if you're a Trump supporter, if you're a Harris supporter. then really the one early sign that maybe could mean something is Allen County. But even then, that's less than half in, so that's no guarantee. So, according to CNN, 48% of voters will feel positively about Trump being elected, will feel positively if he is elected, as opposed to another 48% saying the opposite. So, I don't know. We'll see. It just feels like everything is up in the air right now. All right, everybody breathe. We have about 34 minutes until polls close in Georgia. Now, that'll be interesting. Georgia. I'm going to stand up here. I'll say obviously it's not good for your health to sit in a chair for a long time. So we'll see. Here for the comments says I'm watching this from my bed. Yeah, that's what I would be doing too if I didn't have this channel. That's what I would be doing if I wasn't streaming live results. Honestly, if it starts going south, then the stream probably will end early, like it did in 22. But hopefully that's not the case. And besides, if Donald Trump does lose, I still have football to look forward to, so that's something. Here for the comments says, no, I need emotional support. Yeah, I feel like that's most people, no matter who you voted for. We'll see, though. I promise that's the last time I say we'll see. I'm sorry. Why are we panicking about Kentucky already? Did they not know that's early vote? Here for the comment says, fingers crossed, Trump carries Allen County by 11 points or more. Could be more, because I'm pretty sure that's only early vote right there. Indiana is one of those states that counts early vote first, right? Pretty sure. Because if it's one of those states that counts election day vote first, then that might actually be a really bad sign. But so far nothing too nerve-wracking. Let's check on Indiana. Okay, that's not too bad. Somebody said to keep an eye on Hamilton County in Indiana, which is just north of Indianapolis, by the way, if you didn't know where that is. So I can just scroll right over it. Hamilton. Oh, that's Marion. Hamilton, right there. Here for the comments says we're panicking about Kentucky because while it's solidly red, how red is might be a forecast for the rest of the election. I mean, technically true. But we're not even close to completing the vote count, even in Kentucky. I mean, for God's sake, it's what 5% in. That's Indiana. Kentucky's only 3%. James George says women turnout is definitely up in this election, which is good sign. Indiana and Kentucky will be red regardless. Yeah. I guess the reason why we're looking at Kentucky and Indiana at all is to see if there's really any shift from 2020. So far, not all that much. And if there is a so called shift right now, then please just wait until the county is all the way in, and then we can talk about that. Okay, just a little less than 30 minutes now before the next poll closing, which is the rest of Indiana and Kentucky. Then it's Virginia, Georgia, South Carolina, and Vermont. Yeah. Okay, Lexington. That's only like 600 votes, though, in Lexington, Kentucky. James George says expecting this to be closer than 2020, in my opinion. It could be. It very well could be. Not only popular vote, but electoral college. It all just depends. We'll see. So Kenton County, Trump plus 18. The final count in Kenton County was Trump plus 19. Early vote there is Trump plus 18. So I don't. Doing a little bit better in Kenton County, apparently. That's early vote. And keep in mind, Kenton County is, even though it's in Kentucky, it is technically a suburb of Cincinnati, Ohio. So do with that what you will. I know it's only 5:30. We still have so much more election night to go. This isn't like watching football where 4 quarters go by just like that. This draws on. This draws out, and it takes a while. Still nothing else from Allen County. All right. Butt clenching time, gentlemen. That's what this is. Let me sit back down. There we go. Okay. You still can't really draw a whole lot from this yet. Vermilion. Ah, it's typically like that. What? Someone said Hamilton is in. No, it's not. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna end this stream and go somewhere else. This, I anticipated there would be more people here. James George says, at least here in the West Coast, I don't stay up quite as late, even though this might take days. Fair. All right. That's probably going to be all. I anticipated this stream would be more popular, but I'll probably just go somewhere else.